And for Crystal Palace's under-18 side, a chance for revenge. An FA Youth Cup semi-final at Old Trafford last Friday, and it could hardly have been closer. But this time Manchester United have made the journey down to the capital. And once again, it is winner takes all. Said to be quite some atmosphere in front of thousands in red and blue. Still a chance from this corner kick, and Walker Smith, Okoli, Samade all making their way into the penalty area. Danaher will take towards the far post, and it drops kindly here for Joel Drakes-Thomas. Drakes-Thomas!
Unlucky.
Held by Byrne Hughes.
I just thought he was going to go back out.
Both Obi and Thwaites coming back from offside positions. They can't challenge.
Well done.
Martin holds it up well. Fabulous first touch from Drakes-Thomas. Casey wanted it in behind. Instead it's Anderson.
Like it.
And it's in towards Casey. And it's wide. Here's Armour. Now McCormack again. Obi trying to find a bit of space on the edge of the penalty area. Down he went.
Looks a foul. You can't get pinned.
It will be Thwaites. Wow. Tipped over the top. Fine save from Benetton. Benema, chance to spring the counter here. Benema's done really well. Finds Casey. Charged down by Kakonki. Kakonki is giving it straight to Anderson. Drakes-Thomas.
Not aware of what's around him.
Here's Gabriel. Looking for Chido Obi. Obi isolated here. Has two to beat. In for Ajayi. And Ajayi can strike. And there's the opening goal. And it is Noah Ajayi who gives Manchester United the lead. The visitors on top in the opening exchanges. And now Crystal Palace will have to come from behind in this Premier League Cup final. Crystal Palace 0, Manchester United 1. The first goal comes inside 20 minutes, courtesy of Noah Ajayi. Hughes, once again, hasn't looked the most assured in terms of his distribution. Kakonki's done well to bring that down. Here is Chido Obi. Lays it off here now for JJ Gabriel. Okoli back at pace. It is Gabriel with the step over.
Tight.
Gabriel strikes and it's pushed away by Benetton. Out only as far as Helafu. Turns backwards when there was plenty to aim at in the middle. Now Brown.
Oh, jeez.
Being held back, and I'd be surprised if that isn't a yellow card.
Should be. It's a left winger playing left back there.
Well, here comes Jim Thwaites. Palace are back in numbers. Plenty of red and blue in that penalty area. Luca Benetton organising his defence. Joel Drakes-Thomas, the only man in the wall. Thwaites' ball in, and it's nodded over the top at the near post. Dan Armour rising highest, not far away.
Well, Luca was keen to come and get that.
Decides to go long on this occasion, looking for Chido Obi. And that's fallen for Ajayi, who can burst through now, Ajayi, and strike again. And Benetton saves again. He's being kept busy, the Palace keeper.
I'm not sure what we're doing here. Really aren't. Chucks has got to do better.
And he made some big saves at Old Trafford. He's made a couple of big ones already tonight.
Yeah. Better.
Casey gets up well.
Good. Anderson
Anderson is in. Casey racing in behind. Casey away from Armour. Benji Casey off the crossbar.
Wow.
Kept in play by Benema.
Wow. Go on, Dean.
Chance not over here. Benema towards Casey. Anderson swung a boot at it. He's still there, Anderson. It's a real scramble in the penalty area.
Wow. Well, he looks ahead when he receives it, that's for sure.
Mightily close.
See, people are not tight enough. He's nowhere near tight enough.
Ajayi has spun away. And he can feed JJ Gabriel now. And it's Gabriel side netting.
Yeah. Other times, if you have the time, you hit it towards the corner, or you keep your intention is to keep it low.
Here's Ajayi. He's up against Samade again. In for Kakonki. Pulled across. Benetton keeps it out.
Okay.
Scrambled clear by Benema. Another ball into the boxes, cut out only as far as Thwaites. Twisting and turning and looking for a route back towards goal. Here's McCormack, and it's through to JJ Gabriel, and Benetton comes out and wins the ball, and wins it well.
Wow, lucky. Absolutely lucky. Brilliant save, brilliant save. The forward seems slightly deeper, like everybody's back.
Ajayi.
Ooh, that's a free kick.
Right on the edge of the penalty area, tried to sneak his way through, and he's sandwiched.
It's the problem. It's the problem when two of you are marking and he knocks it between you.
Benetton arranging the two-man wall, but a cluster of bodies around the penalty spot. Thwaites has the responsibility of whipping this one in. It is Jim Thwaites, kept out by Benetton, off the top of the crossbar. Ajayi is there, and the goalkeeper can clutch it to his chest. Danaher's done well.
Good.
That's Benema to his left, uses Benema, who can drive forwards. Danaher's continued his run. Danaher can pull it back here.
Oh, where
Martin can't make contact.
Oh my goodness, that just needs tapping home. Excellent play between Dean and Ewan. Well done.
Benema once more, clever feet, in it comes. Nodded up, but not away. Out comes the goalkeeper, gets half a punch, and then he gets the benefit of the doubt.
He's looking for a foul. He doesn't look too steady to me. But we're trying to high press right on the edge of their 18-yard box. And then this guy.
Obi spins and finds JJ Gabriel in behind. Gabriel twisting, turning, Gabriel strikes, and Benetton will claim again.
Yeah.
Into the path of Anderson here. Into the arms of Byrne Hughes.
Wow. The area that we didn't get down to very much in the first half is down the side of the 18-yard box, or in behind the defence, should we say. And we've had a couple of opportunities when we've got in there. We've delivered the cross and no one got on the end of it. The other one's gone straight to the keeper's hands. So we've made massive progress in terms of of getting at their back four.
Obi, he's looked in behind for Brown! Goodness me.
Well, it doesn't come closer than that, does it?
Junior Brown, mightily close to making it two. He scored in this semi-final against West Ham.
Well done, Dino. Keep going, keep going.
Benema, still Benema, tries his luck. Side netting.
What?
Anderson.
Go Dante, go Joel quickly. Here we go. See, pushed him back. Good play.
Drakes Thomas does really well.
Good play.
Switch of play, picks out Benema. Benema will sit it up to the back post. Nodded back across goal and high.
Unlucky, just on the stretch.
So Palace have the chance from the long throw, which Walker-Smith will take. And he ushers everybody into the penalty area.
Whoosh.
Gets plenty of distance on it too. Falls kindly for Anderson.
Unlucky. The pace was taken off it.
Skips away from Danaher, but tried to take on one too many.
Chance.
And the counter-attack may be on here.
Chance.
Wonderful footwork from Martin. Has Casey up with him.
Took too many touches.
Casey forced wide. Martin wants it. Out comes the keeper and claims. Benetton downfield looking for Casey.
See, that's where he has to be better. Go, move forward to the ball and just flick. And again.
Work this well, Palace. Okoli.
It's behind him.
Here's Benema.
Good. Excellent.
Anderson sets off. Anderson delivers. And Mills has made a mess of it. Goalkeeper comes. Punches weakly. Drakes Thomas is there. There's Martin. Those balls dropping from height. The goalkeeper looks a little shaky.
Yeah.
In steps McCormack.
You've got to be careful.
And here is Gabriel. And has Brown up with him. And it is Brown! Kept out by Benetton. It's another vital stop.
And you just wonder whether the signs of cramp are going to start. 70-odd minutes now.
It's a fabulous first touch here, and Ibrahimov is in behind. Pulls it back for Obi, who takes it off the toes of Lasale. Long ball forwards looking for Obi again.
Right.
And it breaks kindly for Chido Obi, who suddenly is one-on-one. Obi in behind, off the top of the crossbar.
Hasn't even got...
Yet another chance comes and goes. Palace breathe once more, and this cup final is still alive.
Well done to you now.
Benema digs out the cross, out comes the keeper. Once again, it's far from convincing. Here is Drakes Thomas. Anderson wants it pulled back. Drakes Thomas drives for the line, gets there too. Down he goes. Corner kick.
I tell you, that was close.
Danaher, corner in towards Casey! And that is a fine save. Benji Casey rising highest. A thumping header, which is tipped over the top.
And ball.
Benema can't quite get there. Anderson can, and Anderson has space here. Here's a chance for Moses. Back across. Goalkeeper parries and claims at the second time of asking. 5 minutes of stoppage time. 5 minutes for Palace to find an equaliser to take this one all the way.
I just think he should throw that there. Throw it to Charlie. They've all gone back to prepare for the long throw. Charlie can get it down on the deck and move it forward.
Walker-Smith delivers.
Offside.
Flagger stayed down here, struck from distance.
Wow.
And that wasn't far away at all from Chukwueze Kohli.
Wow.
What a goal it would have been.
Absolutely.
Have it back here though, Palace. And Benji Casey is racing in behind. Benji Casey through. Down he goes. Penalty.
Well, I'll tell you what, that first contact was outside.
And it's red.
Well, I think if it's a penalty, he has to, because, well, unless it's a genuine attempt to play the ball, which the referee's not having any of it. There we go, just a punt over the top, and this is what he's at his best, Benji. There's the pull. Right. Wow, I didn't really see anything for the second one, but he's definitely got the pull on which is outside the box to start with. And you'd have to say, if it's a pull and the referee's seen that one, then it's not attempt to play the ball, is it? It's just attempt to stop the opponent, and that would then issue the red.
What drama right at the end of this cup final. He was arguing that the contact was outside.
Which I have to say, the first contact was. The second one where he went down is inside the penalty area, but is it enough to take him down?
In the meantime, the responsibility will fall to Benji Casey. Cameron Byrne-Hughes, Manchester United's hope. Benji Casey at the Holmesdale, and Crystal Palace are alive and kicking.
Talk about leaving it late. I don't think it's any more than we deserve. The second half, I think we've driven at the game. We came out, we were really good for about 20 minutes. We were unlucky with the opportunities. Lucas kept us in it with a couple of really good saves. But this is the thing about keep going, keep believing. You'll get something.
Switch of play to pick out Drakes Thomas. Drakes Thomas driving and a round over, delivering to away only as far as Anderson! Held by the goalkeeper.
I thought it was going in, you know.
Here's Samade.
That's the ball. Get it out to him.
Drakes Thomas. Can he run at Lasale? He can, and he can deliver too. And it's not a bad ball. It falls for Casey! Somehow kept out. Back in it comes and off the crossbar. Lasale will clear.
Good.
Drakes Thomas. So tricky in these areas, twisting, turning. Drakes Thomas. Now he can deliver all the way across the face.
It's the bar.
Benji Casey looking for Anderson. Across came Thwaites. In relative terms, he has among the fresher legs out there for Manchester United, a later substitute. Drilled into the feet of McAvoy by Thwaites. Thwaites wants it back, gets it back. Thwaites delivers towards the far post, nobody there to meet it. Only half cleared. And here's Lasale. And Lasale down this time. No penalty, says the referee.
Wow. I've got to say, Hugo takes a huge chance there. Takes a huge chance. Ball over, doesn't deal with that. He goes with the outside of the foot instead of the inside and side foot it, make a firm contact. Got hold of the player. Boy. Oh, wow.
This time a more traditional approach, perhaps.
Yeah.
Still Drakes-Thomas waits in space, but it is whipped in. Nodded out only as far as Fasida.
Oh.
But it's broken kindly here for Chido Obi. And suddenly it's 2-on-2. And Manchester United pour forward. The red and blue shirts back in numbers. McAvoy.
Oh,
Still
no.
McAvoy! He's put it over the top.
Goodness. Everybody's fell over.
It is a golden chance for the 10 men, and Palace can breathe once more.
Well, everybody fell over. There's about 3 or 4 players on the pitch. United players just fell over.
It's been the one source of joy for United in extra time, has been those rapid counter-attacks, with Palace committing bodies forwards.
Yeah.
But the Eagles look calm and composed in possession. Here's Anderson, twisting and turning and looking for an opening. Now Danaher.
Yeah, here we go. Go on.
Drakes-Thomas.
Cross.
Drakes-Thomas delivers, pushing and shoving in the middle. Brought down by Benema!
Wow.
How has it stayed out?
That is an incredible save. Bit Keenan comes for it.
60 seconds of stoppage time remain.
Oh.
Anderson.
Pass. Well done.
Benema have to get the ball in now. Palace test the goalkeeper. Benema can do just that.
Oh.
Armour blocks it at the near post. And it is thumped clear. Anywhere will do for the visitors.
Hugo, what are you doing? Let go of him.
And Chido Obi has won it back off Benetton. And Benetton has recovered magnificently well.
Wow.
And suddenly Benji Casey is in.
Wow.
Goodness me, at both ends.
Wow, wow. You've got to get something on the end of this.
Taken quickly. Nodded up, but not away. Still in the danger zone. Falls for Benji Casey. And it's thumped clear. And Lasale is chasing all the way. And there goes the whistle.
Yeah.
And we are headed for a penalty shootout. But in the final throes of stoppage time,
wow.
At one end Luca Benetton, at the other end very nearly Benji Casey. It was drama right to the death.
Wow, I mean, enthralling.
So penalties to decide this Premier League Cup final. Manchester United will take first, the captain against arguably Palace's standout performer Luca Benetton.
Come on, Luca.
It is Armour who slots it away, and the visitors have the advantage.
Decision to make. Does he keep the same side? Oh, but this goalkeeper wasn't in, was he?
Yeah, Freddie Heath brought on by Darren Fletcher for the penalties. It is Benji Casey. Slots it away once more.
Good penalty.
Well, McAvoy missed a big chance at the end of extra time. He has the chance from the spot here. McAvoy takes and just about beats Benetton, who went the right way.
Yeah.
Who scored the equaliser at Old Trafford on Friday in the FA Youth Cup. Now has a chance from the spot in the shootout in the Premier League Cup. It is Rayan Anderson. It's a fabulous penalty. Off the woodwork and in. How about that? How's your composure? One final kick of the ball against the goalkeeper that has denied him all evening. It is Chido Obi.
Ooh.
Top corner.
Excellent penalty.
16-year-old Joel Drakes-Thomas sends the keeper the wrong way. 3-3.
Wow. I've got to say, all the spot kicks have been excellent.
Next up is Amir Ibragimov.
Yeah.
Off the bench today. It is Ibragimov. Top corner once more.
Wow. The standard. The levels are incredible.
And he turns to the fans and gives it the
absolutely.
fist bumps.
Why not? You come on, you play your part. He's got courage. He's now shouting at Luca, trying to attract Luca's attention. Luca's not looking at him one bit.
Mind games.
Right, so, yay.
And he's booked Ibragimov for his troubles.
Yeah.
Well, here comes Jacob Fasida. to bring us level once more. It is for Cedar, and he tucks it away.
Excellent.
And now effectively we are in sudden death. In Thwaites against Luca Benetton.
Oh, what
Thwaites goes for power.
I mean, this guy's delivery all game has been incredible.
It is Charlie Walker-Smith. Tucks it away. Calm and composed. 5-5 in the shootout.
Wow.
Takes his time. And Benetton keeps it out.
Save.
Match point, Crystal Palace.
Wow. He struck that just about as firmly as you could strike it. Luca guesses the right way. The height's the right height. Wow. 5-5.
Freddie Heath is Manchester United's last hope. It is Benema!
Get in!
More silverware at Selhurst Park. A wave of red and blue emotion. Look at what it means.
Wow.
Crystal Palace, for the first time, win the Premier League Cup. And they have done it against all the odds. A goal down heading into the final minute of stoppage time. They hauled themselves back level and have emerged victorious on penalties. What a result, what a night in South London.
Really great moment. You know, your football career is full of these moments that they'll remember. It doesn't matter what they go on to do, they'll remember this because it's big, it's huge for them. It's the biggest thing that's happened to them in their careers so far. And to like the euphoric feel, the charge from the halfway line to join in the celebration, the boys. It's all what you dream of doing, really.
Yeah. The coaches, the
Javier,
backroom staff, the manager,
Toddy,
ready and waiting, but lifting the under-18s Premier League Cup at Selhurst Park on a magical night in South London. It is your Crystal Palace.